Morrie's Inver Grove Mazda is out here today with the all-new 2016 Mazda 3. The 3 is available in either this sedan, which we brought out here, or a hatchback model. What I'd like to do is show you around the exterior of the vehicle, a couple things inside, and then give you a driving review. So available in either the sedan or the hatchback, the Mazda 3 is a versatile little car. It gets amazing fuel economy, it's really fun to drive, and not to mention, it's a good-looking vehicle. They've kept that Kodo design style up front for most of the lineup now. I mean, all the way from the Mazda MX-5 up to the CX-9. You get a good-looking car no matter which vehicle out of the lineup you choose. This one is going to provide incredible fuel economy. There's a few different engine options, but basically with Mazda's zoom zoom mentality, you're gonna have fun behind the wheel, you're gonna feel good getting away from the gas pumps, and as well, I mean, just look at the car. I'll show you a few more things inside later, but overall, between the alloy wheels, the different LED headlight designs, I mean, it's just all around a great sedan. So whether you're looking at the sedan or the hatchback, it gets a little confusing maybe for some with the packages. Basically, there's your sport, your touring, and your grand touring. If you're looking for all the equipment and all that good stuff, you're gonna wanna climb up to that grand touring level. That being said, I mean, standard amenities, all of them are going to now come with the backup camera. As far as comfort goes inside, basically you're just adding more creature comforts as well as safety once you climb up that pile. The base model is an extremely safe vehicle. It's highly crash test rated, but from there you're gonna add things like the blind spot detection in the mirrors, as well as the rear cross traffic alert and all sorts of other safety features. All right, so now we're behind the wheel of the Mazda 3. Let's go for a little spin around. So like I mentioned earlier, it's a really fun vehicle to drive. Mazda hit this one right on the head between the 3 and the 6. They're always fun to drive. You can do a manual transmission still in these cars, which I think is great. So if you want a lot of fun, you can go with the 6-speed. But you know what, the automatic is pretty good as well. There is kind of a manual sport shift mode, so if you feel like getting a little bit sportier, you can kick it over and manually change through the gears. But that's just part of it. I mean, when I get into a car, I think about what am I doing 90% of the time? Maybe driving in stop-and-go traffic, maybe you're out on the highway a lot. But the Mazda 3 seems to be really user-friendly and easy to use. That is, I mean, everything is laid out on the steering wheel very nicely. The infotainment system is one of the easiest ones in the segment, if not that I've ever used. Basically, everything can be controlled through here. There's a separate volume knob, which I really like. You can also tune through the radio that way. Your Bluetooth you can stream through. I mean, everything Mazda's done to create the ultimate driving experience for you when you're just wanting to be in the car and be comfortable. Turning radius is really good. I mean, it's just, it's hard to explain through video what it's like to drive a car. It's quiet, it's comfortable. They're good in the snow. I've driven these in the wintertime here in Minnesota, and if we get a lot of snow on the ground, it's front wheel drive, and you get a decent all-season tire kind of that you can get through most of the stuff. Obviously, there's a couple days a year where you'd like to maybe be in a Hummer driving around, but besides that, I've never really had any problems with the 3. I like the way the dash is laid out now for the 2016 as well. Basically, you get your little RPM readout, you get your speedometer, your fuel range. It's telling you all the stuff you need to know and not a ton of over complications. But I mean, through and through, it's a fun car. You're getting great fuel economy. There's a great price tag on the vehicle. It really kind of breaks down to the segment that there's a lot of good cars in this smaller sedan segment. And if you're looking at maybe Honda, Toyota, Mazda, Nissan, any of these cars, they're all really good, but the thing the Mazda does is it's fun to drive. And I think that's really important, that you get a car that's comfortable, the seats are great too, and it's fun. You don't dread getting into your car to get horrible fuel economy. It's noisy going down the road. This car's the complete opposite. It's comfortable, it's smooth, it's quiet, and it looks good too. On behalf of Morrie's Mazda, thanks for watching our overview on the Mazda 3. If you have any questions, call, click, or stop by today. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you buy happy.